In this video, I will show you how to add a spinning wheel to your Wix website quickly and easily. So your viewers can come in and they can enter their email into this box. They can click on spin now, and of course you will collect their email, and then they can win a prize from this wheel. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Now from here, once we are signed up to Elfsight and we are on this page, we want to go to search widgets in this top corner, and the widget that we are looking for is called spinning wheel. So we can go ahead and type in spinning. And we can see right here, the spinning wheel widget. This is the one that we want. So we can click into this, and it's now going to ask us to choose a template and give us a bunch of different templates that we can choose from. Now, all of these templates are completely customizable, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. So choose any of these templates, and we can click right here on continue. Inside of this content area, this is now where we can go ahead and start filling this out and customizing the wheel. So the first thing that we can do is customize the heading up here. So right now this says spin to win, but we can maybe say it's currently really near Black Friday. So we might say Black Friday prize draw, just like this. We can go ahead and edit the text underneath this. We can then choose if an email is required to spin. So if we turn this off, people can just go ahead and spin this. But if we have this on, they will of course need to enter their email. This is a much better idea for you as the person running the business, as with this, with the email, you can of course go ahead and build your email list. We can also add a logo into here. We can add some footer text, which is going to appear here along the bottom. So you might want to write out some terms and conditions or something like this. And then in this area inside of prizes, this is where we can go in and choose the prizes that we would like to offer. So we can either go in and edit the current prizes. So we have the prize name, the heading when somebody wins this, the text when somebody wins this right here. We can enter in the promo code, what this button is going to say, whereabouts this button links to. So you might want to link to the product page or somewhere else on your website. And then very important down here, we can actually choose the chance of them winning. So with the higher prizes like 15% off, even 10% off, we will drop this to quite low. And then for some of the things like maybe $5 off or free shipping, we can make this much higher. So that is how we can set up the prize wheel right there. If we want to delete any of the prizes, we can click on these three dots and delete this. And then we can of course add new prizes as well. Next, we can go into the settings area, and in here we can choose when we are going to show the pop-up. So we can show this instantly as soon as somebody lands on the site. We can show this after a delay. So once somebody has been on the site for 10 seconds, we can choose if they scroll a certain amount or when they are about to leave the website, this can pop up as well. We can also choose if there's going to be a reopen button, which is this button right here that people can click on and get back to this. We can choose the button text and what this says. We can add a button icon to this if we would like. So maybe a gift like this looks awesome. We can choose the button position and where this is located on the site, what pages this is shown on, what devices this is shown on. If we want a schedule and we want to choose what days to show this on, we can set that up right there. And then we can go down to notifications. So this is just, do you want to send a prize confirmation email to the client? Do you want to receive a notification yourself? These will automatically be sent with Elfsight. And if you do want to receive a notification, what email would you like to receive this to tell you that people have won? Then finally, we can come down to the theme, and in here we can customize all of the colors. So like the background color, the text color, the accent color, which is essentially the wheel color, and the email field error color. So if somebody enters in like an incorrect email, we can choose this color as well. Now, once we have this all set up and created, and we are now ready to add this to Wix, all we have to do is click on this publish button, and then Elfsight will take us over to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan I recommend getting started with is this free plan right here, as this will allow us to get everything set up for free and get the spinning wheel onto your website. And then later down the line, if you do want to go ahead and upgrade to one of these paid plans, if you want access to more Elfsight widgets or more monthly website views, you can upgrade to one of these at any time. But for now, we just want to select the free plan right here. And then once this has been selected, Elfsight is going to give us this piece of code that we can use to put the spinning wheel onto our website. So to do this, we just click on copy code, and then we can come over to the Wix editor right here. Inside of the editor, we just want to make sure we are at the top of the website. And then in here, we click on add elements. And the element that we want to add is under embed code. So select this. And this is the one that we want, embed HTML. So we can add this to the site. Once this opens up, make sure this is selected to code, click into this box, paste in the code that we just copied from Elfsight, and then we can click on update. Just like that, the spinning wheel is now going to be added, but we need to stretch this out to take up this entire section. So the first thing to do is click on stretch right here and stretch this to the full width. And then all we are now going to do is just drag this up to the top like this. Drag this down to fit the entire first section of your website. And then just like this, we now have the spinning wheel on your Wix website.